Explanation in vernacular writing for spring couplets for the year of Jia Chen, 2024. 01. Years flow like tides, until the coming Jia Chen year, unfold the truths through Li. In the unforeseen encounter of Chen and Shen, the wise one deeply embodies the essence of Tao with the attribution of Kan. Jia Z, time and years, a cycle of heavenly stems and earthly branches, called a Jia Z, is also used to represent 60 years. It broadly refers to the continuous rotation of time. Tides, signifying the current heavenly timing, destiny of Tao, and the present situation. The emphasis of this statement lies in explaining the unceasing flow of time, flowing into the upcoming year of Jia Chen. The year of Jia Chen is associated with the Li, fire, period, leading to the phrase unfold the truth through Li. In the 9 purple, Li fire, period, Li represents fire, symbolizing brightness and the revelation of many truths. Because only when fire shines does illumination occur, and we can see the light. While many things are gradually being exposed now, the real revelation is in the year 2024. What we currently perceive is just the beginning, and those who aren't attentive may not sense it. Therefore, time flows like the ebb and flow of tides, continue to revolve until the phenomena and facts of the Jia Chen year. In short, the truth will be laid bare. In the context of the 9 purple, Li fire, period, it does not imply that the entire world undergoes the 9 purple, Li fire, period uniformly. The earth can be divided into 9 squares, representing 9 distinct regions. Mainland China and the Indo-Chinese peninsula fall under the Li, fire, period. In terms of latitude, starting from the Kuril Islands, moving through Russia, Japan, Northeast China, and Taiwan, these areas enter the one white, water, period. However, in Central Asia, the region currently affected by conflicts in the Middle East, it only reaches the 8 white, earth, period. Therefore, the cycle is not uniform worldwide. Ancient algorithms primarily centered around the Central Plains, starting from China and extending calculations to other regions. Hence, in the year 2024, the year of Jia Chen, the 9 purple, Li fire, period refers to mainland China, while Taiwan transitions into the 1 white, water, period. Kan refers to 1 white, belonging to the water period. The preceding sentence refers to matters related to the 9 purple, Li fire, period, while the encounters of Chen and Shen signifies events in the context of Taiwan's 1 white water period. In the year of the Jia Chen, featuring the 9 purple, Li fire, period and 1 white water period, there emerges a phenomenon of encounters. The clash between water and fire inevitably brings about disharmony. However, the heavenly intention is unlikely to involve destruction or significant warfare. Nevertheless, human hearts are unpredictable, and even God cannot fully control it. Amidst this, people cause conflicts arising from personal power, status, and interests, resulting in considerable distress. Therefore, encounters may not necessarily be good or bad, even if one wishes to avoid meeting, unexpected encounters may still occur. We may not desire war, but does that guarantee its absence? We may seek to avoid conflict, but does that ensure its absence? These meanings are embedded within, and this is what encounters meant, which is unforeseen and beyond human prediction. In the present, everything is constantly changing, and as cultivators of Tao, it is crucial for us to play a significant role here, that is, to deeply embody the essence of Tao with the attribution of Kan. Amidst the revelation of truths, we should prevent unfavorable circumstances from becoming apparent, lest we be looked down upon by the world. Instead, we should use this opportunity to manifest the grace of God and the nobility of Tao. It is akin to the saying, "In the time of predicament can one's dignity be revealed, having his name recorded in history." What we aim to reveal is the nobility of our principles and Tao, not succumbing to fear or avoidance of challenges. As cultivators and propagators of Tao in the White-Yang period, it is our duty to manifest the nobility of Tao, heavenly will, and heavenly mandate within ourselves. In fact, Tao cultivators cannot detach themselves from heavenly timing, the destiny of Tao, and current circumstances, including the situations and the sentiment within the Tao field. Since we understand heavenly timing, Tao destiny, and the current circumstances, what comes next? How do we align ourselves with the will of God? To put it bluntly, some people may still engage in wrongdoing, but ultimately, God will reveal us. Whether good or bad, it will be disclosed, just like during moments of brightness when both the positive and negative aspects become apparent. In darkness, however, it is challenging to distinguish between what is pleasing and displeasing. So, both pleasing and displeasing are revealed by the light. The truth, whether genuine or false, will be revealed. What comes next is that it will gradually bring clarity to what is true or false, good or bad, especially towards the end of this year and the beginning of the next. Therefore, unfold the truths through Li means that many things are beyond our imagination. What appears good may not necessarily be so, and what seems bad may not actually be negative. There is an invisible force at play. As it is a year of settlement and retribution, who oversees retribution? God. As the saying goes, if there is still no retribution, who would want to listen to the next chapter? All of this is under God's jurisdiction. As Tao cultivators, we must follow God's will in our actions, not opposing or going against heavenly will. Just like deeply embodies the essence of Tao with the attribution of Kan, where Kan represents water, signifying those with wisdom. Wise individuals must delve deep to comprehend God's intentions. That is one layer of meaning. Another layer of significance is the previously mentioned one white water period. Therefore, in the current heavenly timing, the destiny of Tao, and prevailing circumstances, we must employ our wisdom. As Mencius said, the sense of right and wrong is the initiation of wisdom. We need to clearly understand the will of God. This isn't about personal gains or losses, auspiciousness or misfortune. Those are matters of the human heart. Here, it refers to wisdom, elevating ourselves to a level of true understanding of whether it is God's will. If it is the will of God, we must act upon it, and that's what is meant by deeply embodies the essence of Tao with the attribution of Kan. It is not something effective by merely superficial listening. Just like Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva while contemplating profoundly. This requires deep practice. If it's superficial, we won't comprehend it. Superficially trying to understand through news reports would only lead to deception. The reason for emphasizing deeply embodies the essence of Tao with the attribution of Kan is that there is profound depth within, just as in secular terms when people say the water is deep. Observing the surface won't reveal the true depth. Deep waters can be perilous. We must be aware of the dangers, maintaining the sense of as if standing on the edge of an abyss, as if treading on thin ice. This implies that as we approach the end of this year and move into the next, we should proceed with caution, especially in the first half of the coming year. Starting from winter, this period will be intense. We all know that the devil manipulates the world, but how does the devil control the world? Can we understand it? Regardless, let's diligently practice and cultivate Tao. It's okay if we don't fully understand. Being honest, straightforward, and not speaking randomly is essential. Learn from our predecessors, Lao Tzu Shi, Shizun, and Shi Mu, Yuan Zhang de Ren. Follow the example of Lao Chen Ren, who spoke the truth and engaged in practical matters sincerely and honestly. At least, in doing so, God's blessings and wisdom will be bestowed, especially in the upcoming year. We must not deceive God. In the year of retribution, do we still want to deceive God? Whether sincere or insincere, does God not know? How could we deceive God? If we are genuine, God will give us the genuine. If we are false, God will give us the false. Because we are responsible for our own karma, let's not celebrate too early. The truth will eventually come to light. Fortunately, those of us who have chosen to retreat are lucky, as we have revealed ourselves early. It's good that those who have departed showed their true colors early. They are truly foolish, hooked out by God. The ancients divided 20 years into one period, and 3 periods formed one cycle, known as a yuan. The divisions are as follows: 3 yuan, upper yuan, middle yuan, lower yuan, upper yuan, first period, second period, third period, middle yuan, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period, lower yuan, seventh period, eighth period, ninth period. In the 3 cycles and 9 periods, both yuan and yun represent symbols for different energy fields, and the numbers 1 through 9 correspond to the 60 jiazi, representing various energy and chi fields. Specifically, 1 represents the Kan water trigram, 2 represents the Kun earth trigram, 3 represents the Zhen wood trigram, 4 represents the Shun wood trigram, 5 represents the Huang earth trigram, 6 represents the Chen metal trigram, 7 represents the Dui metal trigram, 8 represents the Zhen earth trigram, and 9 represents the Li fire trigram. The 9th period is from 2024 to 2043, Jia Chen year to Gui Hai year. In the Xuan Kong system, the ancient practitioners paired it with the Xuan Kong 9 stars. The lower yuan's 3 periods, Jia Chen, Jia Yin, and the following 20 years, are associated with the 9 purple star, known as the 9 purple period.